what Superman is.
He sees the good in everyone, and I see the truth.
So I managed to watch Supergirl last week and I had a very good time about it. I don't really get the hate for it. I just thought it was a fine addition to the DCU. I know critics and audiences were pretty divided, but there are way worse movies out there, like John Carter, for example. I still want my minutes back. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on the movie and do I recommend it. I am not a critic or a hate watcher. I've seen the movie and I'm gonna just tell you my opinion on it. First things first, I want to do the movie because it's the one thing I want to talk about first. I thought I was gonna treat it the same like everybody else, how they reviewed it, but when I watched the movie from beginning to end, I really liked it. And it's not as bad as people think, once again. I really like the atmosphere. I don't mind them going the whole Mad Max route of environment, but I wish that it would have done differently, at least make it a little bit accurate to the comics or just make it a little more colorful, but I do not mind that tone at all. I even like the action in this movie, and if you've seen the 3D version, you know what I'm gonna talk about next. Supergirl literally put a character in a whole tornado, and I'm trying to figure out how that character even survived that, but I was just in awe. And then you had Lobo just swinging his hook all around the place, basically trying to hit people, but it was just a fantastic time. The action was great. I mean, obviously it's not better than Superman because, like I said in my review of this movie, I set the bar too high, but it is pretty fun and a decent movie nonetheless. Next up, I'm gonna talk about the story for Supergirl, and to keep it short, it's basically kind of like a revenge story. Main villain hurts Crypto, kills people's families, and likes to take little girls. Don't that feel a little suspicious?
Besides all the weird stuff the villain has done, I really think the story for Supergirl was just a bit flat in my opinion.
Like, it was okay in the first half, but the second half is where it got a little bit better, but I still feel like they could have done more with the story. And the fact that the movie had a bunch of rewrites really says a lot about this. It's not good nor bad, it's just okay, and I wish it would have been a little bit longer, and that's really it for me. I just think it should have done more. Lastly, I want to talk about characters, and it's really interesting because it's kind of like a mixed bag for characters, but there are some stuff I liked about them. First, I want to talk about Supergirl. I think that Millie Alcock did a pretty fine performance when she played the character. My only issue is that I'm not really the biggest fan when they made her drunk, but I still think she did alright nonetheless. I really like the scene where she just arrives to Earth and sees Superman, so that's enough said. Next, we got Ruthie. Kinda useless, and I do mean kinda. Next, Lobo, the main man. The real reason why I love this movie in the first place. He steals the show. I wish he would have done it longer. Jason Momoa is the perfect casting for this character, and I love every bit of it. Lastly, I want to talk about Krim. He doesn't really have a motive to me. I just found him just completely overwhelming. All he does is just be weird and just kills people for sport. Compared to Lex Luthor, I was pretty disappointed, and he's not really my cup of tea of villains. He was just there to me, so he's a letdown, but whatever. Alright, so that is my thoughts and review on Supergirl. Do I recommend it? Well, yeah, there's still some good things I like about the movie. If you want to see it, check it out in the theaters because I really had a good time seeing it. And as always, I love you and Jesus loves you more. I will see you on the next upload. See you guys next time. Oh, and Crypto's so cute. Who doesn't love Crypto?